Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Adrienne. Hope you guys are doing good today. So I just left, I had to drop Ava off this morning. Because of the snow that we had yesterday, there was a 2-hour delay. Durham County Public Schools was operating on a 2-hour delay. I ended up taking Ava to school because for whatever reason she didn't want to ride a bus. While I was over here, I looked and realized, I was like, oh, the library is here. So I went and got a library card. It's one of these. It's like the regular size card and then the keychain card as well. I've been missing the library lately, and also sometimes it's hard to like work at home, especially when it's something that I'm trying to like focus on. I need like a change of scenery, and I don't necessarily want to always go to like Starbucks. So I'm like, you know what, I need somewhere like nice and quiet and controlled, and they have rooms in here that you can like reserve. Tomorrow we're going on a little trip. I'm gonna be doing a special little video. Can't wait to do that. I'm actually really excited about that. Gabriel and I are supposed to be cooking today. I'm gonna head back home. I'll check back in with you guys later on. So I'm downstairs right now. Gabe and I are downstairs actually getting ready to cook his shrimp pasta that he's been asking for like literally months now. Since he was at TCA, he was asking for it. Gabe is actually rinsing the shrimp off now, making some pasta and also broccoli with that. So we have broccoli, we have some penne pasta that we're gonna be using. We're gonna be using some olive oil, and then these are the seasonings. So I've got Creole seasoning, which I love, and then this seafood blend for the shrimpies, and then I have this jar Alfredo sauce. Obviously you can use whatever kind of Alfredo sauce you want. You can make your own if you like. All right, so this is the shrimp. It's actually a mixture, or no, is it a mixture? No,
it's all red Argentine.
Okay, yeah, so it's all the red Argentine shrimp. It's just, I think it came from 2 different stores. Like one came from Costco and then the other came from Aldi, I think. This is probably about 3.5 pounds of shrimp. Basically, I am going to season this with the Creole seasoning and the seafood seasoning and the olive oil, and then we're gonna put it on this tray right here. Y'all, it's been so long since I cooked that I kind of feel like, what am I doing again? We're gonna start with the olive oil, and like I said before, y'all, I really don't measure stuff.
The whole thing?
No, you're not gonna put the whole thing in there. You're just gonna pour some olive oil in here. Oh, that was a new bottle. There's a thing up there that you pull off, the gold. He's trying to open the olive oil bottle. Oh my God. 3 hours later. Got the bottle open finally. Like just enough to like coat all of them. So like, yeah. Cause you're gonna move it around. Like that's enough. Just stir it up. You're just gonna stir the little shrimpies. Make sure all of them are coated really well. So this is, as you know, the Kinder's, the seafood blend. This is a seafood rub. I use this on pretty much all my seafood that I cook. Salmon. Salmon sounds good right about now. I mean, if you want to use your hands, yeah, go for it. Just basically the olive oil is to make it like stick. All right, so I just sprinkled a bunch of the seafood blend up here on the shrimp, and he's tossing that up. And then I'm also gonna use this Zatarain's Creole seasoning. This stuff is so good. It's like a little bit of kick. I don't think it's too spicy, so I'm gonna put some of that up here also. And again, no real measurements, just honestly like season it to taste. Like whatever you think is gonna be good for you and yours, like do that. I've turned the stove on 385 and that is heating up. Look at that seafood, it looks so good. There you go. Try not to let the juice stay at the bottom though. Like don't scoop it, don't bring it with you. Yeah. I'm just gonna open the shrimp up on the pan, yeah. Just so that they're like laying flat and like not on top of each other. Get all of them spread out nice and evenly. And then this is gonna go into the oven. I'm gonna say like 10 minutes, maybe 15, not sure. That should be good.
Woo! I'm gonna remember this because I'm gonna cook this.
I wasn't even sure about cooking this much shrimp, but he swears that he is gonna eat it. All right, into the oven. Don't judge me on my stove. Into the oven, the little shrimpies go. And we'll check on these in about 10 minutes. All right, y'all, look at what just happened. I opened up, so because I told you there were water stains on the table, right? And the box was sitting here, and I guess it soaked up all the water, and I picked up the box and boom, the pasta. Some of the pasta fell out, so we're getting an extra box. I was actually thinking about getting an extra box anyway, so we've got probably a box and a half of penne pasta. Gabriel's gonna sweep it up for me. Into the pot, the penne pasta is going. Remember, we have about 1.5 boxes. And now we're just going to add cold water in here and put it on the stove so it can cook down. All right, I forgot to mention that I rinsed my pasta off. Just like the first little layer of water. I don't know what I'm talking about, layer of water. Now we're gonna put more water in here and then we'll cook this down. Pot on the stove, and let me make sure, nope, it's this one. I usually turn mine up first, and then once it starts to boil, then I'll turn it down a little bit. Texas toast with like 4 cheese. I think it's the 4 cheese blend. So we're gonna have this along with our shrimp pasta tonight. Ice cream break, because why not? This is actually Bluebell ice cream. You remember that whole like finger sticking, licking, whatever incident that they had a while back? I never tried Bluebell after that until now, and it's okay. It's okay. It's not as good as Ben & Jerry's in my opinion, but whatever. Make sure that you stir your pot continuously, because otherwise your pasta is gonna stick to the bottom of your pot. But there's the pasta. Shrimps are getting ready to come out. This is the Vital Farms sea salted pasture raised butter I'm getting ready to use in my pasta. I've already drained it, and I'm gonna put like half a stick of butter in here. Had to finagle the camera there. So this is the jar of Alfredo pasta. I'm just gonna pour it in here. So the butter is frozen, so I have to like saw it in half. I would put the whole thing in there, but I think that might be a bit much. Oh my God. Ah, there we go. All right, half a stick of butter. Now we're gonna put in the broccoli. And I'm using 2 bags. This is the Kirkland broccoli that I got from Costco.
I might as well put it on.
I mean, yeah, you can put all of them up there. Gabe's gonna put the cheesy bread in the oven. I think Ava is asleep. I know I'm not the only one that has a preteen that like sleeps constantly. So now I'm gonna mix all of this up. All right, so y'all, Gabriel is trying to say that it's not enough shrimp in here. Tell me what y'all think. Do you think it's enough shrimp?
Put it down in the comments what y'all would have done. Put more shrimp or not put any shrimp.
Gabriel, more shrimp. Like there's lots of pasta in here, and there's also 2 bags of veggies in here, which is good for you.
I like the taste of a lot of shrimp.
I ended up adding another jar of the white sauce, the cheddar sauce. So here is the pasta. We've got the cheesy bread right here. All right, so the kids are like bougie as I don't know what, so. So good. And I gotta get the bread also. Gabriel is being like a complete fatty right now. Look at this child's plate.
I can eat, okay?
That makes absolutely no sense.
That's
so
one thing y'all gotta know.
There's Gabriel's plate. We've got our shrimp pasta with broccoli I added at the last minute because I wasn't gonna use broccoli. And then also the cheesy bread.
You know, my little shrimp.
Right there.
Feel me?
You're welcome. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you make this meal, let me know what you think. We're actually getting ready to go and watch Lupin on Netflix. So see you guys in the next video. Peace out.